hope you're gonna have an awesome day today. Arrowverse, if you ever did, do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe. Well, yeah, to go ahead, push that bell for notifications. Also, you can get scoop my news, upcoming videos. Alright, everybody, so we have the release dates for Aquaman 2. Well, Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. So, this is gonna be the full cast and the release date as well. It's gonna be talked about. And also, there's one character that we all thought was going to be recast, but it turns out that she's not. I'll get into that in a moment's notice. Okay, so, wow. DC Extended Universe will likely come to close this year with the release of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. The film is sequel to Aquaman and will potentially be the final appearance of the DC Universe as imaged by Zack Snyder. The thing is, the Flash movie, it kind of felt like it was a Zack Snyder movie to me. It gave me that vibe a little bit. But let's keep reading. The film has been delayed several times, but it has finally been scheduled to release in theaters December 20th, 2023. It'll be on basically in Christmas. After that, James Gunn's version of DC Film Universe is expected to take over, making this a bittersweet experience for fans of the franchise. So, after this movie is out, we're also going to have Wonder Woman Part 3. That's it. No more of Zack Snyder's films. We're going to have James Gunn's new universe. He's going to have new Superman, most likely new Wonder Woman. I'm not entirely sure about the Flash. I think, well, technically he said that he's gonna keep the Flash, Ezra Miller, but it solely depends on whether or not the controversy that was going on back in the day that made the Flash film postponed like 2 times. That may be a problem for James Gunn right there. He may replace Ezra Miller. It's a possibility. If he doesn't replace Ezra Miller, then Ezra Miller will remain, I guess you could say, in this DC universe James Gunn has in mind what he's creating. What I'm saying is that, okay, if there's going to be new Superman, new, kind of like a new Justice League he's creating slowly, I wonder what else is he's having in mind. Like, is there going to be a new Batman? Because Matt Reeves is the Batman. It's a fictional Batman. It's not from the comic books. It does not write from the little TV series, animated series. That's made up Batman, just to let you guys know. Other than that, Matt Reeves does not want that to be part of the DC universe. It's kind of like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker and stuff. They didn't want Joaquin Phoenix to be part of the DCU because they want a standalone movie, which is understandable. He's not like any other Joker there is. And this Batman, come on, let's just be serious. He's like an emo Batman. I'm sorry to say it, but emo or gothic, whatever. I can tell you this, a lot of people are going to be infuriated, but Robert Pattinson was playing Batman the whole time, as Bruce Wayne as well. Bruce Wayne is a billionaire playboy. You didn't even see not any smile to him, any happy side to him, or anything like that. You're supposed to play 2 roles, 2 characters. One that's a facade. The second that's the Dark Knight of Gotham. He didn't play none of those roles. He only played only one strategic role, and that was just Batman only throughout the whole film. Hopefully in the Batman Part 2 we'll be able to see the billionaire playboy as expected, but I was thinking of Batman. They're gonna have new Batman. Well, it's kind of getting a little complicated because the Flash movie, they brought, I'm gonna do this in another video, but I can't believe they brought George Clooney towards the ending. They should have brought Christian Bale towards the ending of the Flash movie. That would have been extremely more better. But no, they gave us George Clooney. The worst Batman movie ever. I'm sorry, but it was the worst one. A lot of people may debate it. The only reason why it made it be a little more better was because Basically, Arnold Schwarzenegger, he was in it. Arnold, they paid him more than the film was even budgeted. They needed someone to play the role as Mr. Freeze, Dr. Freeze. They need someone like little Jack built and stuff, so they chose Arnold. He said that we'll pay you. I think they paid him like 300 mil, and the film total cost was like 200 mil. Yeah, somewhere along the no, it was about 150, and they paid Arnold 300. All right, anyways, I digress. Warner Brothers hasn't released a full plot synopsis for Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. All that is known is that the hero will have to protect Atlantis from an ancient power. It also has been described as an almost buddy cop movie between Aquaman and Ocean Master. So Ocean Master Patrick Wilson, well, okay. So a buddy cop movie. Ben Affleck's gonna be in it. The thing is that what's kind of complicated is that we didn't see Ben Affleck inside the Flash movie, and let me tell you why. Ben Affleck still does exist. That Batman does exist. It's just that Barry Allen, he's in another timeline right now. That's why you're gonna be able to see Ben Affleck inside Aquaman Part 2. Because right now, the Flash is in a different timeline. He created an alternate timeline. It's not the same one. He has to get back to his alternate timeline. Anyways, I digress. Let's keep on reading this. We don't know who the villain is, but there is one villain that is returning back, but he won't be the main villain. It'll be Black Manta. He's gonna be in the Aquaman Lost Kingdom. It's unclear whether or not he'll be the main villain or a side character. I think he'll be a side character. Aquaman is scheduled to release in theaters on December 20th, 2023, and he'll be able to stream on HBO Max as well at that late date, which is really good. It comes in handy most of the time. So these are the characters that are returning. Amber Heard as Mira. Now we all know what happened with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. It was said that inside the courtroom, like when everything was going on, one of the DC creators from Warner Brothers came in and said Amber Heard is fired from the DCU from playing Amber Heard in Aquaman. Apparently, she has not been recasted Amber Heard, which is weird. So that may have been a lie right there, or just a rumor. So I was confused at that right there. So she's gonna be in Amber Heard. Let's see who else. Patrick Wilson, the Ocean's King. I guess you could say, I wouldn't say a stepbrother, I would say the half-brother of Aquaman. And Black Mamba, of course, he's going to be in it. He didn't die in the first Aquaman movie, unfortunately. But no, he survived. We'll be seeing Dolph Lundgren as King Neuros. Dolph Lundgren, damn. And also, we'll be seeing Nicole Kidman as Atlanta. That'll be Arthur's mother, Aquaman's mom. So she'll be in it. And also, not to mention his father, Tamara Morrison, Tom Curry, he'll be in it. So most likely she'll be probably like at the lighthouse, living with his father, and Ben Affleck as Bruce Wayne. Yes. This may be the last time we'll ever see Bruce Wayne, but it solely depends on The Flash Part 2, the sequel, whether or not he'll go back in his alternate timeline or not, because you never know. James Gunn did say that in an interview, The Flash new timeline will be set in my DC timeline, meaning everything's gonna be new, reset, a new multiverse. Yeah, basically. Other than that, yeah, that is Emilia Clarke replacing Amber Heard in Aquaman 2? That's what I heard. So Amber Heard will return as Mera in Aquaman Lost Kingdom. It is rumored that her role may have been reduced during production, but it was confirmed she appeared as Mera at CinemaCon in footage release attendances. So the reason why they cut most of her footage out, she's gonna be just a cameo, basically a stand-in character, but that's it. I'd say probably for like at least like 10 minutes of the movie, because yeah, the backlash with her and Johnny Depp basically in court. So that was kind of true what happened. Like her career got a little messed up in court because of that drama she had with Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp won the lawsuit, she lost the lawsuit. I'm just glad to hear that she's come back, but there's one person I think that will be a good Mera, and that'll be Deborah Ann Woolley. Yeah, Karen Page from The Punisher and from Daredevil. You guys tell me, what do you think? Or she could be the next Harley Quinn. I'm not saying the Phoenix Joker. That's Lady Gaga. I'm just saying, you never know. Karen Page, she could be the next Harley Quinn. Who knows? Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys are new, subscribe to the channel as always. And yes, of course, I'll see you all in the next one.